morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are at. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's SoulSaint here, and we have actually a couple of events that I wanted to participate in, and I'm not going to lie. I am going to preface this and say this before we even get started. If you guys aren't familiar with how Raid handles shard pulls and whatnot, pretty much whenever you're pulling, you have a certain amount of pulls before you start generating what's called Mercy, a Mercy system that's in place in the event that you don't hit like a Legendary or a Epic within a reasonable amount of time, right? So I am going to be pulling some Void Shards today, and as of the time of this recording, you start generating a certain amount of Mercy after your 200th pull. If you still haven't gotten a Legendary at that point, then you start getting an increase in the chance drop rate by 5 for each shard afterwards, right? I'm going to go ahead and give you guys like a little bit of a view. So, Arts Helper, big shout out to Farbstuff and his community. They actually have a tool that allows you to be able to track your Mercy, which I am showing you on screen. I'm at 184 in. We've done like a bunch of like pulls during the 2x event, and Yumiko is on the board today. So she's a really, really good champion that I would love to be able to get my hands an additional copy of. I have one already, but I would like a second one for various reasons, including Hydra. And I'm just going to go ahead and shoot my shot. So hopefully with what we have, I already have the space available. We're going to rip into it. And then on top of that, too, we also have another event that I'm also going to jump into, which is going to be the deck, not the deck, but the Soulstone Rush a little bit. I did pull a little bit, but you know what? I was like, we're in the mood of doing a video for you guys, and I wanted to kind of just share this experience. It seems like a lot of people like to see sharp pulls and things of that sort, so I wanted to give you guys a little bit of something what you're looking for, a little bit of cost to me, but hopefully it's a big payoff for the account, and we can all celebrate together, right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and pull our first set here. It would be nice to be able to get it like pretty early on, but I'm basically just gonna pull into Legendary. If I get something good, great. If it's Yumiko, even better. But we're gonna just rage, for lack of better words. And if you aren't familiar with how I pull my shards, I'm pretty rowdy about it. So just disclaimer now: turn your volume down for your own ear's sake, okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna pull my 8, and then I'm gonna pull the 10s afterwards. So 3, 2, 1, rage! Come on, baby, I want a banger. Give it to me early. I'd be so down for it, to be honest with you. I'm okay with saving some shards for a rainy day. I'll be real. Got a blue to start us off. I normally like scream out, blues, like this. Like, this is a blue. And then it's a Confessor. Although I think she's a fusion champion, so I'm not entirely sure there. But could be better, could be better. I'm actually going to go ahead and keep it going. Let's see if we can get something more here. I'm thinking another blue. At least give me some epics. Something better than just the lowest quality we could get right now. Gear Grinder. Not what I'm looking for. Let's see here. We got 5 more before I actually get down to the nitty-gritty of the big 10 pools, which is probably when we're going to pop it. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Looks like it's a dagger there. I want a banger. Give me a banger here. I'm looking for another blue. My Colas. Dude, there's so many memes we make about this champion, unfortunately. I mean, it's because he looks rough, so, you know, rough shards, rough characters that we're looking at, you know what I mean? So, let's get into it. Let's see what we got here. 32 and counting. Another blue. I mean, it's talk about unlucky so far. Hopefully, I'm getting my blue tax early out of the way so I can, you know, enjoy something else here. Maybe at least a purple. Give me at least a purple. A purple! Let's go. Here we go. To Hawk the Wanderer. I actually have a couple copies of him already, so it's like not really a big deal for me in terms of like epics. And just so you guys are disclaimer now, at this point, I'm pretty much looking for legendaries, and honestly, I'm at the point now where I'm even thinking about just mythic specifically. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna go and lock it in, and Page! Here we go. Last one before we hit the big 10 pulls here. A Ripper! No, it's a Bloodhorn. I'm over here thinking it's like the Fist Ripper or something. I don't even know the name of him anymore at this point. All right, we're down to the 10 pulls here. Let's see if we can get something big here. Something big here. I want a banger. I want a banger. Just give me something good. I need that love in my life. You know what I'm saying? Looks like Chevalier, Coldheart, Bellower, Chevalier again, a Hollow. I'm getting blue taxed. What is this? Veterans, I mean, talk about dupe city galore, brother. I don't know what to tell you guys, man. This is tough. This is tough. All right, here we go. Another 10 pull here. Another big one. Hopefully we get a banger. Something we're looking for here. Emerald Skeleton, Harvester, Daywalker, Eviscerated. This is Blue City. Oh, no. Hollow, Panthera, Emerald Skeleton, Scrapper, Yellow, a SoulSaint! Let's go! Oh, my God. Oh my goodness, this is such a big deal. You guys have no reason. Oh my God, if only you guys knew the reason why. If only you knew the reason why, dude. This champion is a game changer. Oh my God. I'm actually so hyped, and you guys don't even know why. Oh my! All right, so maybe you do. Let me not just take away from y'all or diminish from y'all. All right, I've actually said before on record that if I was looking for particular champions, this would be one of the bigger ones that I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. And the reason why, let's just start with her kit in general, okay? Okay, it's not a Yume, but I mean, I gotta be honest with you. This is so good. This is so good. I'm sorry, I gotta bring it down, Soul. Bring it down. We're doing a video right now. All right, so attacks when an enemy has a chance of placing in block active skills for debuff for 2 turns. So basically just locking out abilities. Not bad. Not bad. It actually can be very annoying. It's on a one enemy, single target hit. So you have to plug and play and select your targets as wisely as you can. But it also has an 80% chance of stealing 20% of the target's turn meter if the target's already under that block active skill. So it's a great way to control them. Now, do the math on top of that. If you add this additional 20%, it's a 50% chance. So it's a 50-50 there. And then whenever you get to the point where it's already on them, it's a 100% chance to steal. So when booked fully. The next thing, and this is probably the bread and butter that makes Shu Zen, which is target an ally. If the target's not under a sheep debuff, it places increased attack, increased crit rate, increased crit damage, and then it gives them the instant turn. So basically buffs them and here's my turn, go have fun. And then if it's a sheep, it removes it from them. So really, really good aspect of being able to handle yourself in a meta that's pretty dominant right now with champions like Armand, so Wukong, to name a few, and Polymorph for that matter. So all of this is really, really good into these environments where you can kind of bounce them back. You don't have to worry about that 2-turn duration, Polymorph sheep. You can get them back into the fight sooner, and that could be a game changer. In addition to that, just injecting them into a fight if they weren't sheeped and giving them basically everything they need to just is a big deal. You want to get your damage dealers in there, and that's what your supporter there. They're here to get you over the line, right? And then another blessing in disguise per se. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 20%. Places a 30% increased speed buff on them for 2 turns. So not only are you buffing yourself, you're filling the turn meter on top of that. And then it has a 100% chance, you read that right, 100% chance of decreasing the turn meter of all enemies by 20, and then placing a 30% decreased debuff on them for 2 turns. Now keep in mind, this is across all enemies, right? All enemies, so this is sheepable, but I think the pros far outweigh the cons in regards to that. Now, here's something that's really nifty about this, because both of those abilities, the A1 that puts a debuff with block actives and the A3, it does require accuracy. It's not irresistible, right? So this champion's passive, Sovereign Sight, increases this champion's accuracy equal to the amount of speed they have. So if I'm going fast, I can just scale her speed up as much as I can and shoot for the moon into the stars, and I will still be able to acquire a decent amount of accuracy to not only be able to land these debuffs, but also go fast as well. Complemented that with an Arena Aura with 30%, this is a formidable monster. Now, she's not only just good in that area where we're talking about PvP. There is areas like Hydra, for example. There's one of the most formidable comps that revolve around Trunda, and she's actually staple. Shu Zen is actually a part of that puzzle. So my ability to take the team and go even further beyond is actually increased, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. So with that being said, I actually think that's not too bad. But we're not done. We're not done. I'm over here geeking out over the fact that I got a Shu Zen now, man. That's an instant 60. And I'm just going to say it like this. Let me show you guys something here, too, as well. I'm going to hold off for the sake of the video here, but I already have a blessing going up for. So hopefully we'll be able to stack more and more onto her, and maybe we get lucky here in this last little bit here. But I am going to pull all of my shards here. I got about 20 shards in total. I'm going to go from the smallest to the biggest here, and we're actually just going to have some fun with it. This is my little video to say thank you guys for all the love and support you guys have done. So the big 1K special, in addition to the fact that we've also hit a big milestone with being able to acquire Shu Zen, which is dope. It's dope city around here. All right, so let's go ahead and rip it out here. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this for you guys. It's going to be a 10 pull. What will I like? Honestly, at this point now, the things that I'm looking for are pretty competitive based, so getting myself extra blessings for someone like my White King Narcissus, who only has like a 1-star blessing, is a big deal. Trunda, who is sitting at like a 2 or a 3, also a big deal. My Sifia in the last Primal Prism Crystal event, she actually got blessed there. I did that during a live stream. So if you guys haven't taken a look at my live streams or joined in on it, we are live on YouTube and on Twitch Tuesdays through Fridays around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're familiar with it. Definitely feel free to come join us and talk to us and let us know you watch this video and you want to see us when we do it live. I do a lot of stuff live, so you're definitely welcome to be a part of it. Now, with that being said, I actually think would Shuzan actually be a good nod here? It might actually be something worth considering. But that would be... You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll see if we get lucky with it. We get a better blessing. We'll give it a shot since we're in the middle of this video. We'll go ahead and do it. And give it a pop C. Let's see here. Lucky. If I could get anything that's an upgrade for some of my big champions, I consider that W. Particularly White King Narcissus would be the one I would want the most. So, let's rip it and... Praise! Come on, baby. I want yellows. Maybe even some mythics, too. Or, yeah. I wouldn't mind some more 6-star mythics. That'd be kind of dope to experience. Yellow! Feral! I don't have him, unfortunately. He's another great champion for Hydra I wouldn't mind getting access to. Looks like that's the only big one to of noteworthiness here, the Feral one. I think that one could be pretty cool if we actually got him, and I might grab him up for some extra runs here. I am sitting on some extra resources here, but I think I might need to be a little more frugal with him since we are starting to get higher in the blessing side. Anyway, so that being said, let's go ahead and pop our Immortal Soul Stones. Looks like we got some 6 here. I'm hoping for a banger here. Looks like we got a purple, and it's for Indalia. Not what I'm looking for. I want yellow and higher at this point for a lot of my champion pool. My legendaries could use some love. That's all I'm going to say. They could use some love. Indalia, not too bad, but I think she's kind of more ideal for like your Mikage fusion, and you just get her and you keep moving, you know. There goes that Ripper I was talking about. Yeah, we don't want him. We don't want him. We're going to move on. We're going to get him off our screen. Get out of here. Yellow! Vizier! I don't actually own a Vizier, believe it or not. He's one of the more older champions in the game that we actually haven't had a chance to enjoy. So, interestingly enough, huh? Let's go ahead and pop another one here. I want another yellow. Come on, more yellows. We keep it up in the momentum. But give me something I have. Not blue! Metal Shaper, though. For those of you guys that may not be interested, I think it was... I'm not exactly sure. It was someone who did a free-to-play series. Maybe if you guys remember. He actually did one where I think it is the Scarab King, where you need shields to kind of do it, and he goes at the top of the turn to always refresh your shields constantly. He's actually a pretty good champion for that, believe it or not. But not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for today's video. I want a banger yellow. Give me a 6-star, something I really want. A yellow! Rio! I didn't go for it during her 10x, so that's not what I was looking for, unfortunately. Actually, I did pull during her period, but I didn't care if I got her or not. Unfortunately, like, I got most of the content I need complete that she would complement. She'd be like a quality of life upgrade for me, but not what I was looking for. But nice! It's a yellow. We take yellows. We take yellows. We like yellows. A mythic! Crixia 6-star! Oh, if only I had her. I just need a Crixia now. Give me a Crixia, and I will be grateful. Actually grateful. Let me tell you something. I love my Yume, but I think Crixia takes the spot, to be honest with you, because she also strips with her block or her lockout skills. You know, it's crazy. So honestly, and she's a cleanser and a block debuff and a resetter. It's just overpowered. Overpowered. That's actually a W, though. I'm going to be honest with you. Because I'm eventually going to get her. Let me say, I'm speaking it into existence. I'm willing it into existence now. The next mythic I get is going to be Crixia. I wouldn't mind Lazarius. Geralt, to name a few. Although I ain't going to lie, Laz has been impressing me lately. I've actually grown to appreciate Laz a lot more, funny enough. All right, let's rip these big Eternal Soul Stones, and we'll call it a day here. Let's go ahead and get it. Big ones. I want 6 stars. 6 stars yellows. Let's go. Purple. Aishma! That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for a banger. I wanted the biggest kahuna of the Makunga of them all. I don't know. I'm just saying some weird words now at this point. Another purple! Snowy Thug, did we actually see him already? Or we saw his cousin. Wait a minute, hold up. That's not what I want, though. 6-star, though. We're on the right trajectory, but I needed yellows. I need yellows. I need not purples! Skull Crown! That's not the worst, I guess. I might have one already kind of decked out, so this is actually kind of a feels bad moment. But let's go ahead and rock it out. Let's go ahead and rock it out. Our last one. Just give me something. If I could honestly, humbly, Plarium, if you're listening, if you have any form of decency and appreciation for me and the content I do, I would like Siffy 6-star, White King Narcissus 6-star. I'll take Harma 6-star. Mishinaki 6-star. Those are some of the big ones I'm focusing on. Trunda would be a big one too. I honestly, anything in that realm would be like super dope. Page! This game hates me. I got a Maeve! That's not who I wanted, bro. Honestly, the big kicker here is probably the Crixia, for being honest. I could even sell this one down, to be honest with you. We're not actually doing too bad. Well, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do this for you guys here. We're going to go ahead and show it. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade and ascend. Where's she at? We're going to go ahead and do her immediately. Boom and boom. At least 2 for right now. We're gonna get her all the way up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and have her fully decked out here. Let me find her. We'll slap that on her. That is such a good grab. I can't complain, man. I can't complain at all. I think honestly, it's a big W. So we'll take it. We'll take it for what it's worth. Anyways, I want to take this moment just to kind of take a quick moment here and just have like a conversation with you guys here. My content, and in particular my ability to do content within this game has expanded exponentially because of a lot of particular community members like you guys watching in right now. And I want to take this moment just to say my honest to God thank you. We hit 1,000 subscribers.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! No!
And counting. It's been growing ever since, and I haven't had a chance to really kind of express my gratitude in a sense. So with that being said, SoulSaint, me, formally wants to thank every single one of you guys that have supported me along the way, and I hope that this is only the beginning. You know, we're gonna try to stand amongst the greats in a lot of different ways, and I'm hoping that your support is continued along the way to cheer on for me. And if you don't like me, you can keep hating, it's okay, but like you know, support me in the best way that you can. We're really grateful for any and all opportunities that come our way, and I think to be very genuine with you guys, you guys are the unsung heroes. You know, you see me as I grow and popular and all that, and I'm getting the visibility. It's dope, don't get me wrong, but I couldn't have done it without you guys, and I want you guys to be aware that I acknowledge that, and I want you guys to feel appreciated. That's the main thing I'm hoping to accomplish with this gratitude. So if you don't feel it, you need to feel it. I'm feeling you right now. It's me and you. Nah, honestly, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and it means a lot to me. Thank you. You're helping my dreams come true. So, with that being said, we're going to shoot for the top and never stop. And I don't know how to end this. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and always remember, stay ascended.